Hey, what's up, guys? So I told you that a couple days a week I'd come and do Facebook Lives giving away free information about things that I'm learning and information in reference to helping you to increase your wealth through cryptocurrency. And I got to give this disclaimer until you all realize this. I have no business to promote. I have no interest, nothing to sell you. But what I want for myself, I want for everybody else. So let me just tell you all something. So I've had friends over the years who were accredited investors. They were high up millionaires. They were accredited investors. I wasn't at the time. I just was privileged to be in their circle. But they had access to investments that, they didn't even bother telling me about because they knew I couldn't even take part of it. I didn't have the money. I wasn't what the government considered an accredited investor, so it was no sense in telling me anyway. Now, a lot of those things that used to be just for accredited investors, now average people can get into them, but this is not the point of my story. But I wanted to tell you it's leading somewhere. Then I had another guy who, as a good friend, but when it came to all the money he was making from his investments, be it gold or silver, whatever, he never shared those things. I would find out afterwards about all the hundreds of thousands of dollars he made, but he never put me on. He never said, "Oh, Boomy, this is what I'm doing." I don't know if he thought I didn't have or what, but let me tell you guys what I'm doing, because I know what that feels like. I'm like, wait a minute, I talk to you. We're friends. Why wouldn't you at least tell me about these things? That's how I felt. And I don't ever want that to be said about me. So I'm making these videos to tell you, I'm telling you, it's like a forewarning of, I'm trying to get out of this sun, a forewarning of something that I know about, that I'm taking advantage of, that is going to bring generational wealth to my family as well as lifestyle now. I'm telling you these things because what I want for myself, I want for you and everybody else. Now, for the past 3 years, every now and again, me and my father have been making videos about cryptocurrency, teaching people a little bit about Bitcoin, saying, hey, you've got to get an understanding and educate yourself. Now, I told my father, he just came down the driveway. I said, wait, I got to have you to say something before you go in the house. Daddy, I care about my Facebook audience. Tell them about this adoption. What is coming with Bitcoin that makes it's real. Some people still think, oh, what is that? It's going away. Just school them, please.
Well, Boomy, like we've been saying for about 3 years now, the Bitcoin is a new technology. It's something that comes about like much technology. It comes about, we don't know how it gets here, but it gets here. And it adds value to society. Bitcoin is similar. It's a technology. It's not a physical coin that you can hold in your hand, but it's here, relatively new, 12 years old, just had a birthday on the 3rd of this month. But what I want to say to everybody is that start to educate yourself, start to look at it, because it's a technology, it's here to stay. It's money, it's currency, but it's in its early stages of adoption. For example, if you think it's too late because Bitcoin is 40,000, it's not too late, because it's just like going to a baseball game and you come in on the second inning. It's not too late. You got 7 more innings to go. So I would encourage everybody, Boomy, to participate in this new transfer of wealth, because that's exactly what it is. And it's really big, but you can get your mind around it a little piece at a time. Like buy. You can go on WhatsApp. And buy.
Not WhatsApp. Cash App.
Cash App, and buy $50 worth. Or you can also go on recurring purchases, about $25 a week, $25 a month. But you need to get into this space, because if you don't get into it, it's going to get into you. Mm-hmm. It's just a function of time. It's big. It's good, and me and my family, we in this, and I've been telling people about this. that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right. Well, thank you. And we'll be coming back periodically, teaching people more and more, just giving you tips and inspiration, saying, guys, this is life changing. Don't wait we were saying, like, our family, we didn't know to invest in Amazon. We didn't know to invest in Microsoft. Maybe we heard some things, but we just weren't tuned into that. But now we're tuned into the cryptocurrency space, guys. You're getting tuned into it. So, right, early on, here's the chance to change things for generations now and down the road. I mean, I'm not going to tell people what happened for my account this year, but let me tell you, it was amazing. It was passive. It was literally getting into the I quadrant of your making money and seeing some incredible gains. And we're in this bull run this year with cryptocurrency. For those of you who know what I mean, alt season, the bull run of alt season hasn't even started yet. But I got some big goals with this thing. I even hired a mentor today for $3,800 so I could learn more about taking profits. And because I'm basically, long a whole holder of it because of the store value and how it's going to increase. But I have another separate account that I want to know a little bit more about taking profits. And this gentleman has helped people do amazing things in their wallets. So I hired him on because I believe you need to pay for access to great information. So as I get information from him and things, I'm going to be passing it on to you all through these videos. But you got to do your own education. Got to do your own learning. Now, if you don't have a wallet yet, what I can do is I can just, like Coinbase, a lot of people start there. I can just send you my referral link. When you put in $100, they're going to give you $100 of, $10 of cryptocurrency, of Bitcoin for free. And they'll give me 10 for free. So that's the only thing that, I'm just sending that link out so people can get started with Coinbase. So if you don't have that, I'll go ahead and send that to you to get you started, but you got to get started. Open up your wallet, start watching videos. YouTube has so much great free information. I've got information I can lead you to, but this is something, and look, for Christmas, I gave all my kids cryptocurrency. We talk about it in the house every day. I'm making sure they're on. Here's another tip of what I'm doing. As I make money for my primary wellness business, you guys know I'm an international leader in Laura Life. What I'm doing is before I spend that money, I'm growing that money somewhere. And then taking what I've grown it to, and then I can spend that money. It's a beautiful concept. I'm excited about it. I'm also, look your girl, 15 years ago, y'all, I learned about options trading, then kind of left it alone. Well, one of my friends, his account now for Robinhood is over 435,000. Yesterday was his biggest day, right? You got to get around people like this. Yesterday was his biggest day of over $115,000 for the day. So listen, there's money to be made out here. As my father used to always say, there's no shortage of money in America. It's just that you might not have any. You got to learn how to move it from point A outside of your household to point B inside of your household. And there are lots of ways to do that. Cryptocurrency is one of those things, guys, that you need to learn about. Now, let me say finally this. I'm not a cryptocurrency trader. I'm not trading. That's not what I'm doing. I don't have time to learn really that new stuff and be sitting in front of charts and reading candles and all. I don't do that. Somebody try to get me to learn Forex. I'm not trying to do that, and I'm not trying to have nobody else to trade for me. But I know what's going on in the cryptocurrency market in this space, and it's about buying and holding. They're predicting that Bitcoin will be at 100,000 before the end of this bull run. 100,000 for one coin. Right now, let's say if it's about 40. That's some great appreciation, but there's some other coins like Ethereum that's going to go up probably 10x this year. Get yourself positioned. Get yourself knowing. Why am I telling you this? I could not say anything and just work on this myself. But what I want for me, I want for everybody else. I want you, my people, to win, to get on the other side of the money, to stop being sick and tired of being sick, broke, and tired. Here is a way, guys. I'm telling you. And this is not based on your efforts, you doing a business. This is taking advantage of this special place and time where we are at the beginning of this market. As my father said, we're in the beginning of the second inning. in a game of 9 innings. So you're at the beginning of this. Get a hold of this information and take advantage of it. All right? All right, guys. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye. Who said, oh, I got to read all the comments. I'll go back. I got a 6-hour drive that I'm about to go on. But I will read those, and those of you who are asking for more education information. Oh, wow. Erica said, I remember when you first had us to get Coinbase. I logged in a couple weeks ago and was shocked as hell. Did you put money in there, Erica? Oh, my gosh. That would be so awesome if you actually put something in there. Oh, man. Let me know. Let me know. I have another friend who said she was at the same meeting as Erica. She reminded me. She said, I remember, she said, you had us to open these Coinbase accounts 3 years ago. I didn't know what it was. So I said, close mine. I don't want that. She said, now I'm kicking myself in the head and the tail. But anyway, hey, it's better now than never, right? All right. But Erica, inbox me. Oh my gosh. Did you ever put anything in? That would be great if you did invest. Awesome. All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.